All right, in a related development, at least 5 villages have been cut off in Kaduna State by flood, which is ravaging some states in northern Nigeria. The Kaduna State government is appealing for help from the federal government to mitigate the growing impact of the flood, as it is finding it difficult to manage it. Our reporter has the details.
The devastating flood sweeping through parts of Nigeria is displacing thousands of residents, destroying farmlands and claiming lives. In Kaduna State, Zaria, Kaduna North and Jemaah local government areas are the hardest hit, while other regions are on alert. The Kaduna State Assessment Committee on Floods recently visited some of the affected areas, including Basharam Road, Kigo New Extension and Narayi, to assess the extent of the destruction.
Although it's a natural disaster, but there is need for urgent intervention. Intervention in terms of relief materials to the victims here, and intervention in a way of finding out both medium and long-term solutions to flooding here.
In Jemaah local government area, the floods have also destroyed farmlands in Jangidi, Atuku, Aso and Bade wards, leaving residents in distress.
At Abon, it was totally a case of a collapsed bridge. It cut off link between Sanga and like 3 or 5 villages around. The causes of this flooding are majorly to: one is narrow bridges, apart from indiscriminate dumping of refuse on these narrow bridges. We also understand that buildings were erected without adherence to the building regulations.
As the flood crisis worsens, Kaduna State, struggling to cope with the scale of the disaster, has issued a call for assistance from the federal government. The authorities are also promising to do everything in their power to support the displaced residents and provide the much-needed relief.
The case is area. You have seen it. We have sheltered them. We provided them with basic amenities there, and we have given them food for the number of days they stayed at the IDP camp at Zaria. So we want same to be replicated from the federal government so that things will work well. Otherwise, it is not going to be easy for these victims.
Lupe Asom, TVC News.